Greetings and salutations, YouTube. So in my previous video, I did the initial opening for that video, but then my neighbors, I guess it was very exciting because they're like, oh, it's a white lady. She's like, oh, so that's how they do it. Because I was recording a video outside, and I am talking to y'all, explaining, doing a review on the hair, and my neighbor came out, and she listening like, oh, it's bitch, you can't get the secrets. You can't get the secrets. Shout out to my neighbor. She was really trying to get it, baby. She said, oh, wait a minute. So she's going to be putting in that other hair. And it's a closure? Yes. And I said, oh, no, I called it. Oh, no, yes. No, ma'am. You're not going to get me, ma'am. No, ma'am. So, yeah, this is my natural. I didn't talk about it in my last video. I said I was going to embrace my natural. This will be the absolute last time you're gonna see this, because this is not my thing. This is not Samaya. And you know what, I can say this because this is my own personal preference. I don't like my natural hair. I don't dislike my natural hair, but it's not my favorite way to look. I'm wearing it, I'm letting y'all see it, so clearly I don't hate myself. I hate my hair, so please don't come on my page and be like, sister, embrace. Like, it's not going down. Like, I am okay with who I am, but it's not even so much that I don't like the way this looks. If it could look like this with minimal stress, I probably would not be tripping. But girl, this takes love and time and energy that I just don't have in the mornings. I be trying to get up and go. I like being able to get up, unbraid my little braids, shake and go. This is a wash, a condition, products, whatever. It's all kinds of different things. A co-wash, it's all kinds of products just to get it here. And then it tangled. I lost a lot of hair from shedding just because it was tangled up. My hair is that kind of hair that it will tangle just cause. Like, if I'm sure, see that? My hair is the kind of hair it will just tangle. It's moisturized now because I put stuff in it. And you can tell that it's moisturized by its springiness. It springs back into place. That lets me know that my hair is properly moisturized. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is not about my natural hair. Back to the weave. This again is my Silkbase closure. In my previous video, I parted it. I showed you guys. And I've been kind of working on a part because I really want to wear the bust down the middle part. And it did not come parted. So I've been kind of working on training it to lay. But just so you get an idea. Oh. It looks like it's literally growing out of the scalp. That is so awesome to me. Look how far back the part goes. Well, if I can get it to stay. But the part goes all the way down. I mean, this is like a deep part. And that's not neatly parted. That's just me parting with my hands. But that is going to be a long part on my head. It's going to look really natural when it's time for me to do it. Anywho, I don't want to put too much oil on it because I have oil in my hair. So I want to stop putting it to my head. Because I noticed this underside is getting a little moisturized. And I don't want it to get greasy and stuff to start slipping. I'm going to go today and get the knot sealer. This is the clear adhesive spray for sealing the knots on your closures. You still need to seal the knots on the Silkbase closure. Because even though there's a layer of silk in between the lace and the hair that you see, there's an in-between piece of silk there. So the lace is under here. This is the lace, like the same lace you buy. I believe this is silk lace because it's super thin, which is something to be mindful of. And then on the top, I mean, this is that silk Swiss lace. That's what I meant to say. Because it's very thin, fine. But then on the top, there's like a layer of fabric that separates the two, that gives this illusion of the natural. It looks like flesh. So this closure is very dense, which is what I wanted. I wanted a dense closure because I definitely wanted a dense closure because I wanted it to be able to be worn in different directions. And I know that this is going to, with any of these closures, there's going to be a certain amount of shed you're going to get over time. And the last lace closure that I had in my sew-in was stingy ball. I should have showed it to y'all, but it was ball. It was ball. Now, granted, I did not seal the knots, which I will do this time, like I sealed the hair. But I will seal the knots with the clear adhesive spray. You spray, let sit for 30 minutes, and spray again and let sit for 30 minutes. And that's just pretty much that. So I'll do that tonight because tomorrow I'll be getting this installed. I'm gonna co-wash and condition this hair. Well, co-washing is conditioning. I'm gonna co-wash this hair. Maybe, well, I don't need, this hair is so soft, but I might do, depending on how it looks after the co-wash, I might even do a deep condition on it. But yeah, this is the Silkbase closure. This is the now just another review on my AliExpress 34-inch hair. This is the hair. This is not all of the hair. I have a lot more bundles. I have 8 bundles total, but I probably just be putting in. I want it to be a full install, and when hair is this long, these wefts aren't a lot, so I'll probably be putting in maybe 4 or 5 of those wefts. And people are like, 4 or 5, that's gonna be too thick, girl. Don't do it. I might even put 5 or 6, girl. The reason being is because these are small, and I want this hair to be thick, and it's denser at the top. But like all single drawn version hair, it tapers. And so at the ends, if you look at the ends, they're not that full. And so if I don't want stingy ends, I need to put in more bundles. And it's fine. It's going to be cute either way because I'm wearing it. But I brought these 2 bundles specifically for you to see, because this is the natural wave of the hair. This is the natural wave. I've washed this hair a couple times now, so I can say that this is the natural, unaltered wave. Now, I brushed through it, played in it. This is like that Beauty Supply wig head that has the weave on it that everybody been playing in. I haven't played in this weave. So I'm going to wash it again just because I'm going to get it installed tomorrow. I'm going to wash it again, and the curl pattern is so beautiful when it's wet. And I know that if I used a little bit of mousse or some curl defining product in it, it would be amazing. So this hair, this is after being combed through, but this is just want to give you an idea of that wave pattern. And then this bundle is straight. I straightened this bundle a couple days ago. Now this is not a thorough straightening. This is really like a 2-second straightening. Like I straightened this bundle in less than a minute. Like I literally just took big chunks like this, like half the bundle, and just flat ironed, and then flat ironed that side, and that was it. So, but just look how pretty it straightens. And the ends look so healthy when straightened. So that's an FYI on this hair. Like if you get a bundle and it looks like it might be like the ends don't look as uniform because it's single drawn, so they're starting to taper off, so the ends kind of look scraggly. I noticed that when the hair is straightened, it looks so beautiful. And just running my hands through that, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Butter. And it looks longer when it's straight because it usually has a wave to it. So this is the straight. And by the way, this is my knee. I just want you to get that. So it's all the way, the butt is here. My butt is up here. And you still see all of this past the butt. Like this is back of the knee length. Mid-thigh. Definitely classic length hair. And which is what I wanted. I wanted classic length hair. The closure is 26 inches, and that is even crazy long. The closure, though, will probably end up hitting me somewhere mid-waist. And then this will hit way past butt. So, that's my Silkbase closure experience. Without the prying eyes of my neighbor. That's my Silkbase closure experience without the prying eyes of my neighbor. Thank you guys. I will come back and do a video tomorrow after I've done my install. Right now I'm on my way to get because of course I'm looking, so if there's anybody in Atlanta, please make my life easier. If there's anybody in Atlanta that uses Ghost Bond, because I want to use Ghost Bond to secure the front of my closure for my install tomorrow, but I do not have the time to wait for shipping. I drug my feet buying that product. I don't know why. I drug my feet. And so now here it is the day of, and I don't have anything to use. I can still order it online, but it would take a few days before I see it, and my install is tomorrow, and I want it to be on. So if there's anybody in Atlanta that knows where I can get Ghost Bond, please post it. Y'all don't really be looking at my videos like that, but I'm gonna keep pressing forward. But if somebody just happens to look at my video I want them to see, if they just happen to look at my video, I want them to show me, if you're in Atlanta and you know where I can get some Ghost Bond in a storefront, walk-in store, that would be wonderful. If not, I'm going to have to make some phone calls. And I still am going to do that anyway. I have to make some phone calls, calling different beauty supplies to see what's what. But anyway, love you guys. You enjoyed this video. Bye-bye.